chat. Probably need one of these. Wait just a minute, and then we'll go ahead and surprise! It's us!
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, all of our friends. Everybody's already here. Rebecca, Storm, Ohio Pom Mom. Woo! Joy Richards, yay!
Good morning, everybody.
Constance! We're here. We're doing it. We made it through the new year.
You did.
Good morning, Tracy and Leslie. Connie. Look at all our friends.
All our friends are here. Good morning, Nochi.
We are getting fancy. I know we were just talking about that. We have come a long way since the days of holding paper up. Like, this is this dog. We didn't know.
No, we had no idea what we were doing. And then Tia was like, try this, try that. And we're like, okay.
As soon as we were able to get on this
Restream was a game changer.
And then we sat in front of that TV
for the longest time.
For a long time.
Little memories.
Yeah, memories. What a year, right?
What a year.
Man, oh man. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning
Villalobos.
Woohoo! And Happy New Year, everyone. For those of you who are just now joining us, maybe you've never seen us before, I'm Katie and this is Jenna, and we're from Villalobos Rescue Center in Louisiana. And for the next hour to 2 hours, we are going to talk all about dogs, cats, wolf dogs, and all things VRC. So we hope that you enjoy. It is a live show, so no production. And so if we get crazy, which we will, if we glitch, if we have technical difficulties, that's all part of the fun. So just hang on for the ride. If you have questions, you can put them in the chat. We do our best to keep up with the chat. And we do have people that work with us that are in the chat. So if people are answering your questions, it's most likely the people who work with us. But at the end, we'll have a
Q&A kind of thing. So also, we did hijack Tia's YouTube and TikTok.
That's right.
YouTube and Facebook.
Right.
So if you're seeing us and you're like, who are these people? We do work with Tia. We help her with all of the social media. So that's who we are. She knows we're here.
And she hopefully will join us in the chat as well. That's the best part, is whenever we see her pop up. She can answer a lot of questions too. And it's fun to have her in the chat with us. So that's who we are. We're not Tia, but we do work for her. So we hope you enjoy. This is our first show of the new year. Woo! Super exciting. This platform has been really successful, and we hope to keep going this year. So again, just enjoy the ride. So we'll get started. Let's go ahead and get started.
Just dive in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Boop during the live. On YouTube, you can share, or you can donate through YouTube. On Facebook, we are now part of the STARS program.
Yay!
You can also donate that way.
You can use the QR code.
Yes, we have the QR code right above my head. So there's so many ways to donate.
Yeah. And if you donate during the live, we'll give you a little shout out. We'll do a little... Oh, I pushed all your buttons.
What else is new?
I know. Sorry about that. But yeah, we'll give you a little shout out. We really appreciate the donations during the live. Obviously, that's one of the biggest reasons why we're here, to showcase the dogs, but also to raise money for the dogs. So all money that we raise during this show goes back to Villalobos.
All right. If you have, this is Smith. She is our UPS spokesperson.
Spokes dog.
She was a UPS driver for Halloween.
I love that.
She's very cute. She's available for adoption, and she's virtually adopted, but we'll dive into that. But anyways, if you have donated any supplies, dog food, or anything like that, and you get an email saying that is being held for pickup, we do go and pick up our donations at
Cam! I have a new...
Oh! Woo!
Is that exciting? I have a new toy! Surprise! I had Perry get it together before you got here so I could surprise you with it.
That's fun.
Oh, one for Christy too.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That's fun.
This is...
We're... Woo! This is not real. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so thank you, Christy. I know, that is fun. That's the first time I got to do it.
That's so cool. Okay.
We're
starting off right here.
I know.
Okay.
Party time.
So yeah, we do go pick up our donations multiple times a week from the post office. So don't worry.
Don't freak out if you get an email that says that. And you can also, if you're curious about our package pickup system and process, you can go to YouTube or Patreon. We just did a Life with the Underdogs, a whole series about our package pickup post office process. The 4 P's. Let's keep going.
All right. So we're going to dive in. We have 2 huge programs here at Villalobos that we both oversee, and our sponsorship program and our virtual adoption program. They are 2 huge programs, but they are different. So we're going to dive in.
We're doing a lot of diving.
We're diving.
Yes.
Just
diving into the new year.
Diving into the new year. Yep.
Good morning, Jess.
So virtual adoption is a big program here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the people in the chat are virtual adopters. We have now created the Virtual Adopters Anonymous program.
Good morning, Jacqueline. Yes. So our Virtual Adoption Anonymous, the VAA program, this is the part of the show where if you are a virtual adopter in the chat, we would like for you to come forward and announce yourself. Let everybody know that you're an addict to virtually adopting. You're an addict to VRC. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
So, state your name. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm a VAA and I virtually adopt, and you can list the dog's names that you virtually adopt. Virtual adoption is addicting.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. It's a wonderful program, and it's the best thing you could be addicted to, dogs. So this is when we talk a little bit about virtual adoptions. I love it so much.
It's such a great program, and it's really helped boost morale here with the employees. The dogs are getting showcased. The dogs are getting adopted. You're covering their adoption fee. So when they do get an adoption application, the new owners do not have to pay for that adoption fee. We still do all the same, criterias with the application and stuff, but the fee is covered.
The fee is covered, which is it just makes it easier for an adopter when they're ready to adopt to take on that dog.
Yeah.
A little bit about the virtual adoption program. So whenever you virtually adopt, I didn't know if you had a thing on that, but whenever you virtually adopt, it's a one-time $300 donation that does go back to the adoption. There's a lot of other perks. One, just getting to hang out with Jenna and I all the time. We are in a Facebook group chat that is exclusive to virtual adopters, and we are all in there. Everybody is like family. We talk about your virtual adoption dogs. We send updates on your virtual adoption dogs, and all of that is done through the Facebook page. Jenna, you want to talk about the customized wish lists?
I speak to M2 and Mariah and the employees here, and we make a special wish list that you can shop on our Amazon storefront tailored to each dog. So while you're also sponsoring their adoption fee and helping that way, you also get to send them packages directly to them. We unbox them live, and then
which is a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. That's blown up drastically as
Yeah.
well. So we unbox them live, and each time you send a package off of our Amazon storefront, we also get a small commission.
Yes.
So that also goes back to the dogs.
Yeah, it's a win-win for sure. So if you're in the chat and you're seeing it now, you see a lot of our virtual adopters in the chat. They're announcing themselves. How many dogs some of them have virtually adopted is absolutely insane. Tammy, who works with us, saying Damien's VA spoils him rotten. Please thank her so much. So it's such a family. Some of the other perks that we have is that there's an a la carte program with virtual adoption. So you pay to have your dog go on a car ride, go on a play date. We could do a pup date, all of those things. And you send in your donation for that, and we videotape it, make a small produce a little video for that, and then we post those. So that's really fun. And then you can also get like digital art created for your virtual adoption dog. And that's been amazing too. For the holidays, we do special a la carte for virtual adoption as well. And then starting this year, we'll start creating flyers, canvas for you guys to use. We were doing that in the beginning, and then virtual adoption took off.
It really
we couldn't keep up with the flyers. But we started working on those last night. And so you'll start getting a poster, a little flyer to share on your dog with some information so that you can put it on your social media platforms. So it's an amazing program. We love it so much. We love our virtual adopters. Kyle said, remember the dogs love the beefy men.
Yes.
That's the fun part about unboxing.
He has a few dogs that love that beefy man.
Yes.
I delivered one to him the other day, and he was like, yes.
Yes, the beef. Look at Christie's, all of Christie's. My name's Christy, and I have a few. Fortnite Galvez, Johnson Eldorado, Butterscotch Porch, Maximilian. And she shares Prudence. We also have teams of people.
Yes.
So if you can't virtually adopt, covering that financially yourself, you can partner with someone. And that's been something new this year that we did. So we have actually a couple teams of people, and we have like partners within the teams. And
it's so fun.
It's so much fun.
So much that we're like, and it's still evolving. It's so great.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, Kong, not long.
That's funny.
All right. So we had 3 dogs that had not been virtually adopted for the new year. So wait, how did I word that?
What?
We still had 3 dogs on our website for the new year that needed to be virtually adopted.
Which means that every dog on the website right now is actually virtually adopted. So that's kind of a thing too. So we're like boosting this whole program, but we are out of virtual adoption dogs right now, but we will be adding more to the website. So that's actually going to be the fun part.
It's going to be a game. It's going to be like basically like who can
get the fix fast enough.
Yeah.
You're
going to have to
fight each other for it. To the duel. To the death. No, we don't want that. But it is exciting because we will be adding new dogs to the website. Yeah. And all of them are virtually adopted right now.
So this week on the 1st, I posted these 3 literally at midnight, and by like 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think it was 10 the next day.
Melina,
who will be the first VA
Kovu,
week for the year, and
Kira. All of these cuties got virtually adopted within like a few hours. So these are the last 3. Now everybody's got a VA.
Yeah. So every single dog on the website right now, you guys, is virtually adopted, which means that every single dog's adoption fee is covered. So if anybody is watching and you're interested in adopting, right now would be the time because every dog's covered. I mean, you won't have to pay a fee for them for their adoption. So it's an amazing opportunity. So we're excited. Yeah. So thank you to Christy and to Jacqueline and Nicole for picking up these last few dogs for virtual adoption. Check your emails. I sent an email I needed answer to. Okay. All right.
Okay. So now we're going to show
Jason.
kind of what an a la carte looks like. This is one of the fun perks of the program where you can
pay to have your dog go out on a little journey. These have been amazing.
They're fun.
They're fun. And also, I mean, pictures can only say so much. So being able to have these dogs, one, get out and have a fun day. Thanks, Christy. Woo!
This is so cool.
Yes, love that. So thank you for your donation, Christy. So yeah, this really showcases the dog's personality. You know, sometimes you get to see them in the car. What are they going to be like in the car? What are they going to be like at the park? You get to see them at all angles. You get to see their bodies, the colors that they have. Whereas the pictures sometimes just show, you know, a little bit of them, but their personalities is what shines the most. And you know, like we fangirl over so many dogs that we haven't met yet. So seeing the videos, you really get to see a little bit more about them. So we're loving that part of the program. And it's also fun for M2 to get out. So it's not only good for the dogs, but M2 gets to spend time with the dogs, get to know them a little bit better too. So when you're wanting to adopt, she has more information. And then she usually takes someone with her, one of our staff members. So that's been really nice too, for them to get to spend time together and everybody spend time with the dogs. So let's watch one of those a la cartes. This is about 3 minutes long. So, you know, enjoy. It's just a little snippet here. Nope, that's not where I go, though. Ooh. This is where that whole live thing. Okay.
Right there.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Enjoy. Rebecca, it's Jenna. I got your guy Chaz, and we're gonna go to the park and hang out. Rebecca, you had asked for a update on Chaz, so we're gonna dive into what he is like. Chaz has the nickname Captain Crunch, mainly because he loves crunchy treats, any treats really, but he loves to make like a crunching sound and then like stick his nose in your ear. He has quite the personality and loves to make you laugh. He is extremely respectful of the resident cats. He's friendly with them and avoids them in their space if they just don't seem interested in engaging with him. He is working on some house manners. He loves to explore and just be really active, so he would do best in an active home where they would love for him to be outside and go exploring, walking around. He loves to just sniff everything and be outside. He just loves being outside so much. He loves to tippy tap through the house. He does a tippy tap dance, and just sniffing everything. He loves to give smooches, but he does get a little overstimulated, and he'll nibble on your chin, which is something that we are working on because some people will not like that. He loves Nyla Bones and his Kong stuffies, and he does love peanut butter Kongs and stuff like that, but he definitely loves his snacks more than anything. So thank you for always sending him snacks and goodies. He absolutely loves all of them. Thank you for virtually adopting Chaz and being in his corner.
Okay, so that was so awesome. I found myself getting a little emotional just seeing them get excited about being out and about and having a special day just for themselves. So that's what our a la carte program is all about for virtual adoption. And it's been amazing. It has taken a while to get these videos out, and we do apologize for that, but we're trying to pump them out a little bit faster. We've got a little bit better system now.
I don't think we planned for it to take off as much as...
No. Oh, thank you! Uh-oh, hold on.
Fudges was my favorite. I may be a bit biased.
Woo! That's funny. Fudges was adorable. We probably should show Fudges at some point.
Yeah.
Or did we show Fudge last time? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
It's so good. So yeah, we love the a la carte. We didn't expect it to take off as much as it did, and it's been amazing. So we're almost caught up. And so if you guys have virtual adoption dogs you want to send in for a la cartes, just let us know. And maybe we can do something where everybody is involved, even if they're not a virtual adopter. So okie dokie.
All right.
All right.
So
we have a lot of
information here. So
a lot of misconceptions, I think. So we just want to clear that up when it comes to adoption. We want to get all the dogs adopted this year, not just virtually adopted. Could you imagine if every dog on the website
that'd be amazing, right?
got adopted? It's possible.
So for adoption, we are based in Louisiana. So let me back up here. So when I post dogs on Facebook, a lot of questions are, I wish, but I'm not in Louisiana, or I'm in the Midwest, or I'm on the West Coast, or whatever. We are based in Louisiana, but we do travel across the United States to deliver our dogs to their homes. We do all of our stuff through the application, the websites. We don't private message you like on Facebook or anything like that. Like all of our adoptions go through our main website, vrcpitbull.com. You have to click on it and you have to do the whole application. Then one of the adoption coordinators will reach out to you and get in contact with you, go over your application. If you're applying for a specific dog and that dog doesn't work, like wouldn't be a perfect fit for your home, we have so many amazing dogs that one of them most likely will work for you.
Yeah, so even if you have a particular dog in mind and they're like, that dog's not a great fit, then that's where the fun part comes in with the matchmakers.
They're so good at it.
Yeah, then they say they want to know more about you. They ask you lots of questions, and then they'll have a dog in mind. And a lot of times you're like, you wouldn't have even thought of that dog, you know? So don't get caught up on maybe just a particular dog either. They can help you through that. Yeah. But again, I just want to reiterate that if you are interested in having a dog, adopting a dog, if you put it in our messenger, we're not going to respond back to the messages from there or in the comments, because we see a lot of that. So it has to go through the website. You have to fill out an application.
Yes. So like I said, we are in Louisiana, but we do travel. We have our amazing road warrior, Debbie. She hits the road and takes these dogs wherever. She's currently on a trip to California.
Right. And a lot of times we will say we don't go, to the West Coast, but we don't go to the West Coast often. That doesn't mean we won't ever go. So if there's a transport that's going, maybe it's like we won't go. We'll have to we won't
go for one dog.
Right. We might have to hold the dog for a while until we get multiple dogs to go on a big trip like that. So on this one, she's got 3 dogs that are going adoption, but she also had like 7 other dogs on transport.
Yep.
So it was a full van that she's going, and one of the dogs is actually going to Canada. So we'll do it. We'll make it work. So don't let anything hold you back from doing an adoption application.
Yeah, so we coordinate, we go over your application, we'll coordinate home checks. Debbie does that when she comes, make sure everything is good. We've West Coast, Mid Coast, East Coast, we've done it all. Like she said, we have ones going to Canada.
We won't put dogs on a plane though.
We will not.
So if you're in a different country, which sometimes we do have people in the chat who are from a different country, we won't put dogs on a plane. We won't travel to a whole nother country for that.
Yeah. You don't adopt to homes with cats or small dogs. That's not true. We will adopt into homes with those, but it has to be the right fit. So we're not going to give you a dog that you really, really, really want if it's not cat friendly.
Someone's asking, do you still have non-pit bulls? Yes.
We have
lots of not pit bulls. It's not just a pit bull rescue.
So many not pit bull dogs. We've really, with being out in Assumption Parish, like a lot, like there's a lot of hounds, there's beagles, there's labs.
But then we even have like small dogs. We have huskies. We have
so many huskies right now. And German shepherds. Like I think we have like 2 Dobermans, like
boxers. I mean everything.
Every breed you could imagine.
We even had some doodles this year.
Yeah, we had quite a few
some doodles. Yeah, so we're not just a pit bull rescue. So that's another thing. So if you, because people are like, oh, I don't want a pit bull. That's fine. We have them. We have whatever you need, pretty much.
I mean, even if we don't even have it right now, if you apply and you are willing to be patient, wait for the perfect dog or the right dog for you, like they come in. They do come in. And then like that's something where Mariah can be like, oh, we have an application for this. You know what I mean? So
Katie's saying I fostered doodles and poodles.
Yeah.
So we're not just an exclusive pit bull rescue.
Yeah.
So anything you are looking for, we most likely have or can find. We just want to get the dogs homes.
Yes. I have multiple dogs. You want to adopt to me? That's not true. Again, we do testing to make sure that our dogs are dog friendly, can handle multiple dogs, or if it's a one home dog, or if a dog can handle multiple dogs. Like we do all that testing. So that's not true either. I live wrong. I live in an apartment or I don't have a fence. So that's not true. We've actually adopted to many apartments. We actually have people that adopt that live in an RV and they travel. We've adopted to truckers. So
I was gonna say
we just want to make sure that though, like the dogs that we're adopting into those situations actually really like riding in an RV that can handle that. Like we're not
we'll try all of that. I remember that Perry, even there was a home that the guy was in a band and they played a lot of music and stuff. And so Perry went over and had his guitar and played a whole little set. And so they wanted to make sure that, you know, the dog was going to be okay with that. Motorcycles, you know, they'll start motorcycles up. So this is the best thing about this rescue is you can go anywhere to get a dog and that's fine. All of the dogs need to be rescued. But here we are going to customize and make sure that we're testing because we don't want them to come back to us. We want them to be in a home. So it's really an amazing process that I would love to feature on one of the episodes so you can see how that adoption process from start to finish happens.
Yeah. So I guess the bottom line, and like same with kids, we do kid tests with young kids, older kids, like we do all of that as well. So bottom line is just apply.
Right.
And the matchmakers will work their magic and find you the right dog for your home. And so
there's no reason. If you're looking for a dog, go onto the website, vrcpitbull.com.
Tiny dog.
Yep. And fill out an application. So I think we'll probably touch on this several times throughout the year and just a good reminder because we see it so much in the comments. It's insane. And then we see people in the messenger wanting to apply for dogs and it's like, go apply for them. Then,
go
you
try.
know,
It doesn't hurt to try.
Doesn't hurt to try. All right.
So we're going to dive into...
We are diving.
Diving today.
Woo! Diving in.
I don't know. That's just my
It's
word
a
of the
good
It's my
one.
word of
Yeah.
the day.
I'm trying to think of
okay?
another way to say it, but there's not much.
I was giggling because in that video with Chaz, I even said like, let's dive in.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's into diving. I remember that one too. Okay.
All right. So let's talk about some of our adoptables, right?
Yeah. Oh,
This sweet angel.
okay.
We fangirled over this guy when we met him.
I totally did. I've been obsessed with Blue Eyes for a very long time. This is Blue Eyes here. This is one of like the canvas that we'll be making for the virtual adopters to be able to use. Can we just zoom in?
I love him so much.
Blue Eyes is an understatement. Like they just take you away. Like he is breathtaking. He is an amazing, so sweet. Perry and him fell in love. Like they had a moment and I was like, is he coming home with us? Like, what's happening right now? One of our adopters, Megan, is like obsessed with Blue Eyes too. We keep hoping that she will fill out an application. But Blue Eyes is still available for adoption. He is virtually adopted, so the adoption fee is covered. I mean, he's amazing.
And he was on the show. You probably will recognize that his story is from the show. He does have rickets.
I was going to say, yeah, he's got rickets. It says, brought to us after a dog fighting bust in Assumption Parish. So yeah, he's super goofy. He loves toys, loves attention, loves to be snuggled.
He's
just
so cute.
Yeah, like the sweetest pup ever. So yeah, if you're interested in adopting Blue Eyes, you can go to the website and fill out an application.
I have hiccups.
I'm in love with him. I actually wish we had another picture of him too. He's so good looking.
I know, he really is. All right. This is wonderful. This is a very
I'm gonna fangirl.
Really?
Yeah, over her when I meet her. I haven't met her in person.
She's so funny.
Look at the ear.
Hilarious. Wonderful is a petite girl, like under 40 pounds.
Really? See, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah,
I haven't met her yet.
A tiny baby. She is deaf. She actually was dumped at the Claiborne warehouse like when we were starting to transition, closing the New Orleans location. She was dumped out there. And it took not long, but we figured out she was deaf because she would sleep through everything. She is pretty high energy. She is ball obsessed, loves to play fetch, would really love active home where like you are wanting to be outside and throw that ball. You kind of have to make her stop.
She's like, we actually have to go.
Yeah, like,
now. Yeah,
we have to go. Like she'll probably she would literally play fetch in the rain if you know. She's not like, for her, she's not bad with other dogs. She is a little just more fearful, so we would probably place her in a home with no other dogs. And she's actually terrified of cats. I don't know why. Like the house that she stays in right now, they have resident cats and she completely will avoid them, wants nothing to do with them. So we would not want to place her in a home with cats because she just really doesn't want, she's just not a fan. She's not like trying to go after them or anything. She's just scared of them.
Yeah, we just want her to be comfortable.
So she's really, really sweet. Like I said, she's a petite girl. She is deaf, but she's so funny. Like this dog has a lot of personality.
Did we do an a la carte?
You did.
Yes.
We did an a la carte. She also had so I actually thought,
that's a good idea, Carolyn.
I actually thought about that.
Getting a machine that tosses the balls.
Every time I go out there, she like goes and grabs one. And like during the Christmas when we were doing the Santa pictures, I had to use a ball to like get her to sit and focus on me.
That's a great idea.
And my arm my arm hurts going out there because she wants me to play fetch.
To play the whole time. That's a great idea. So if you guys are interested in seeing her, a little bit more of her, there is an a la carte on our YouTube page of her for Wonderful. But if you're interested in adopting this special baby, you can go to vrcpitbull.com.
Oof. This is Kit.
Yeah,
she is also virtually adopted. Okay, I will add a ball shooter.
It might be good for a couple dogs, actually.
Good for our arms. I'm more worried about our arms. We're gonna get arthritis in them from all this throwing. So this is Kit. I was there for her rescue. She is such a sweet girl. She came from a really bad situation. She needs to be the only dog in the home. No cats. She's not a cat friendly cat. She's not a cat friendly dog. She is beautiful. She is a little thick. She's got this beautiful red color to her. I don't really know. She's just gorgeous.
Have we done her DNA?
No.
That would be a good one for, yeah.
I call her my velvet potato. She loves to be held. There's like video of her with me, like rubbing her. Oh yeah, she's a velvet potato. Like I'll literally sit there and like rub her down. She's amazing with children.
Oh.
On our website, on her profile, there's pictures of her with my kids. Like she loves kids so much.
I love when a dog loves children, you know, it's just so special.
But she just cannot be in a home with other dogs. She'll like tolerate them, but then she like really doesn't. She's just not a fan of them. Like
it just happens. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. Okay. It's a dog thing, you know. Yeah. They either love them or they don't. Well, Kit is virtually adopted, and she's available for adoption on our website at vrcpitbull.com. Y'all go fill out an application.
Isn't she freaking cute?
I'm so excited about this year and just to see like who gets picked up. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna be so much fun to have like start the year off, and these are who we're showcasing, and like Win Blue Eyes, Kit, one like they all get an adopt. Yeah. I get so excited about it. I'm so cheese when it comes to all of that.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, look at this one.
We have to talk about this guy, okay?
This is such a beautiful dog.
I love this dog so much. I'm gonna tear up. He's absolutely breathtaking, even in person. He's a very spunky guy. He is dog friendly. He is high energy. He can be a little bit much. His name is Mama's Boy. I think I forgot to mention his name because I just get so excited about him. He actually lives at my house.
He likes clothes.
He loves clothes.
Yeah. Jenna likes for all of her dogs to wear clothes. So that's a whole thing.
So I just like my thing with the clothes is like some people just want a dog that wants to get dressed up. Yeah. Like who doesn't?
They don't have to. But
they don't have to. But he doesn't like to be cold. Okay.
Jenna just wants to be warm. That's it.
Sweater, got it. Pajamas, loves it.
Yeah,
dino,
scarf.
He loves his dino jammies, okay?
Oh, it's so sweet.
He loves dino.
He's really cute. Did we do a la carte?
Not on Mama's Boy, no.
Okay, yeah.
I've done videos of him though. He's really good on leash. He's great in the car.
I thought I had seen some videos, yeah.
He's good with my kids. He is high energy though. No cats. No small dogs and no cats for this guy. Just no.
So sweet.
He's such a sweet dog.
Yeah.
And he would be great in an active home as well. So if you're interested in him, he's also virtually adopted.
It's so crazy we don't even have to say that. Really? Because they're all virtually. So he's like free. I mean, just put in an application and we'll get them to your house.
Yeah.
So yeah, go to the website and fill out an application for Mama's Boy, vrcpitbull.com.
All right, let's dive in.
Maybe we could fly in. Let's fly in.
No, I don't want to do flying with senior dogs.
This says an a la carte, but it hasn't been posted yet. Yes, we're working. Have we done Blue Eyes yet? We'll have to get with him too on that.
No.
I will check the list.
No, there's a few. We still have like a couple, but
that's gonna be such a good one, though. Okay.
Senior program.
We're not flying in.
No, we're not with seniors.
What do we? Let's snuggle in.
Yeah, let's snuggle in.
Let's snuggle in and talk about seniors. Okay.
So our senior dog program.
What?
You have to be rolling right now.
I know.
Our senior dog program. These are for our dogs that are most likely 10 and ups, depending. There might have some like medical. Wow, the words are like not coming out of.
You need to get it together.
Ooh, let me take another sip of coffee.
Oh dear. It is such a good. It is another one of our bigger
Gallop.
programs. Here, what is it?
Jenny says it's the year of the horse. Gallop.
Let's gallop in.
Yeah.
Jump, leap, and barrel. We're so ridiculous.
All right. Rewind. Our senior program is for our senior dogs. These dogs have their medical care covered by us. They're on our health insurance,
which is
program.
huge. Yes. Yep.
Because we want them to get into homes, but we know that like with a senior dog, their health starts to like decline or they start to have issues. And so we help with
We just don't want there to be any excuse as to why you can't bring a senior dog into your home.
I have 2 coffees right here. Actually.
She does, actually. Yes.
One hot, one cold.
Yeah.
So
I also have a potato bite that I might eat while we're doing this. You know how I am. I like to eat while we're doing our lives.
So anyways,
Seniors are my favorite 2 constants.
Yes. So we're going to talk about Johnson.
I like this Canva.
He's so funny.
I feel like this really showcases his colors, the green with the brown. Yeah.
He's a beautiful, beautiful guy. Where's his thing?
I didn't print that one. That's because we didn't do it that one. We did Pilgrim and Pluto. We'll look it up.
Okay. Stand by. Technical difficulty.
Well, I
mean, I can tell you about him.
Yeah.
He is really sweet. He's good in the car. He is crate trained. He's okay with the resident cats. He's just pretty like nonchalant about them. He has shown interest in being friends with other dogs, but honestly, for him. Oh, hey Tia.
Okay, here I'm on my own page.
He's really a sweet guy. He was actually found many years ago. He's like 11 years old.
That's
now.
Yeah, 11 years old.
We've had him for years. He was found running as a stray by a junkyard here in New Orleans. He just really wants to sunbathe and chill and have a chill life. No screaming.
Kimmy Kim. That's fun.
That's so fun.
I want to go.
How many are in there?
I don't know.
There's so many,
lot,
like popping out.
I want to go hard on this thing, but it's like I need to save some in case there's more donations that come in.
Can you restock it?
Yeah, we'll have to restock.
We'll have to restock. He is good with kids, but he don't like them screaming. He don't want all that noise. So older kids that would like respect that he wants a chill
environment. Yeah. But yeah, he is part of the senior program. So the medical is covered by us. He is virtually adopted. So there is no excuse.
None.
You cannot take Johnson into your home. If you're interested, and we always say it does take a special person to take a senior in. They are in their older years. You do know that as they get older, you have that potential for them to be sick or, they pass away quicker. So you really need to know what you're getting into when you bring a senior into your home. But it is such a special thing to be able to provide a home for a senior in their end of life days or their golden years, if you will. So yeah, go over to vrcpitbull.com and fill out an application for that sweet boy. This friggin' dog. Go ahead and zoom in. I know we need to. Stop it right now. Look at that mouth. Teeth. Okay, this is Pluto. If you know me, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I'm obsessed with Pluto. I just can't with this dog. Pluto is a senior. I just like it. Where is he? Yes. Okay. We're coming, Ange, to snuggle with this man.
We're coming.
Ange is like, oh God, here we go. Katie's just going to do nothing but kiss dogs the whole time. I did better last time.
I wasn't there.
Well, no.
I was trying to get pictures the one time we went over to Ange's, and Katie's just over there in the corner like, puppy, come to me. So I have pictures and video.
I'm like the
of
only
Katie.
person that doesn't have 20 dogs in their house. So I get so excited when I get to
We're
be
all
around
excited
the dogs.
to get pictures and video of them so we can get them home so they leave.
And I'm just excited. They also need love, you know? They just need to be loved. So yeah, that is a thing for me. So usually I am in the background just snuggling dogs. But Pluto is good with other dogs, prefers some dogs over others. So, you know, they would want to meet whoever is going to be in the home with Pluto.
He's a senior.
He is a senior. He is good with kids, but usually when you have seniors, it's more of the older kids that they're okay with, because you don't want, you know, startling or jumping around. Sometimes they might have a little pain, you know, and so if you have like little kids kind of trying to pull on them and stuff like that, it's not good or safe. So he'll need to be with older kids if he's going to be in a home with children, mostly like 10 or up. So he's such a sweetheart. I cannot wait to snuggle this man. And I can't wait to find him a home. So if you guys we were using Disney names.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any other Disney names. Are they all gone?
Probably,
yeah.
This
I guess
is a senior dog.
Yeah. Could we start using
I mean,
Disney
I had a
names
moment,
again, anyone?
I had a moment where I was using all like Nightmare Before Christmas names.
Yes, I can tell that.
Or Halloween.
No, I love it. You know, I love
or
that.
Halloween names. So yeah.
So it would be awesome if we could find Pluto a home, and you can go to the website and fill out an application. Again, Pluto is a senior, medical covered, adoption fee covered. We're just looking for the right person. So vrcpitbull.com. Yes. I'm obsessed with Pluto too, Carolyn. I cannot even.
I think we talked for like 20 minutes about Pluto on the phone too.
Yeah, I can't with him. All right.
Do the video. Cue the video.
Please hold. Which one am I doing? This one?
No.
You do it. Oh, we're in the seniors.
Oh, what do I do?
It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast.
Yeah, we're here still.
Zoom in on that face. Here we go.
We're going to be honest here. We had a moment last night, okay? And I might cry.
Prep for GMV is a lot.
It is.
So up until about 10 o'clock last night, we're still talking about what we're going to talk about. We're still printing out our stuff, getting everything ready. Jenna's making videos and we're making Canvas. And then we get to our senior part and we're like, you know what? Maybe we should feature a different senior, you know, like whatever we're doing with breakfast obviously isn't working. She's not getting in applications, you know, maybe we need to try and really push for another dog.
Yeah.
And so we agreed. We were like, okay, we'll do that.
I took her off and then I cried.
Yeah. And then Jenna texted and she said, so we're not going to put breakfast on, right? And I said, correct. And then I said, you know what? I can't do it. I said, I'm going to cry. I said, I don't feel right doing that.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, what if her adopter is on this live and we don't feature her and she never gets adopted because we stopped featuring her?
And it's our fault.
It's our fault because we took her off.
I couldn't do it.
And
it was
I said,
put her
ass back on. Or no, we can't stop it.
No.
So.
And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to just vocalize it. If this dog does not get a home by the summer, I'm taking it. Like, she's mine.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry,
y'all hear that.
Tia.
But I mean, she is such a special dog, you guys. And she is a senior dog. So her medical is covered. Her adoption fee is covered. When I was over there the other day dropping off supplies, and I went and gave her some snuggles. And I mean, she has just really aged well. She still has like such a good young energy, but she's like settled in and confident into like who she is. Like when I first met her, even just a couple years ago,
She was a lot.
she was a lot, and she was a wild child, and she has just settled in so nice and gracefully, I feel like, into her older senior years. And she is just so sweet. She's super special to both of us. And like we said, if you adopt her, we will do the adoption. We will drive to your house. We will buy you breakfast. We will bring gift cards for breakfast. We'll do all the things. You know, it will be a special day when she gets adopted. Jenna will end up taking her into her home if she doesn't get adopted this year.
I was crying on Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like she does live at my house, but not in my house. So I try.
She's in your care.
She's in my care
anyways.
Daily. I see her all day long, and I'm really struggling watching her age.
Yeah.
I think that's been really, really hard for how much. I mean, we've talked about her every single week. Showcased her. We post her often. She's the back, like on the back of our profile on Facebook. She's there. Like this picture's there. Like we've showcased her so much.
Jerry Ann's coming to Louisiana.
Oh, yay.
Just email me, Jerry Ann.
So yeah, it's just
it's just a special thing.
Yeah.
We really would love to see her get a home. We totally understand. Yeah. But if you're interested in breakfast, we're not lying to you. She is an amazing dog. You can go to vrcpitbull.com, fill out an application, and hopefully we'll find her a home this year. This is her year. This is breakfast year. I just think it's so funny that we tried to take her off, and then we were like, we just can't do it. So I'm hoping that that's also the universe saying, like, girls, don't give up. Her adopter's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now,
another program.
We have a program called our 90 Dog Fiance program. Okay. This is our foster program. So we do have a foster coordinator in Illinois. She helps M2 with the fostering.
She's in the chat, actually.
She is in the chat. So what is fostering? It is basically you're opening your home to a dog waiting for their forever home, and you're just showering them with love. You're helping us learn more about them in a home situation,
training them a little bit with some basic commands.
Yeah. We provide everything you need. So when we send our dogs to you, they're already vetted. They have all their vaccines. All their vaccines are good. They've been spayed. If they were heartworm positive, they've already went through heartworm treatment.
They're ready to go. Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about doing any medical.
Right. And if anything medical comes up, we'll walk you through all of it. Yes. Another good thing about the foster program is that when you bring a dog into your home, we match them with you just like we would if you were adopting them, which is why we have a lot of foster wins because they end up being such a perfect match for your home. So we don't want to disrupt your home, your schedule, your environment when you bring a foster dog in. We want it to be a nice experience for everyone, including the dog.
We provide the crates, we provide the food,
right?
All of that. And
Katie says it's literally the easiest foster program. You just do the fun stuff.
So. And when there's an application, I know with other other groups, they kind of give that to the foster. We don't do that. Mariah and Lizzie will go over the applications, they vet the apps. If your foster gets a home, we come and pick them up, not us, but Debbie or whoever will come and pick up the dog and deliver the dog to its home. So even if it's not local to you, if you're in Illinois and the application's in California, we deliver the dog.
Right.
You don't have to do any traveling,
It's seriously so simple.
So simple. You
It's
just open your home.
Open your home to a dog. And it, again, like the senior program, it does take another special person to foster, just like if you were fostering kids. I mean, you fall in love and then you have to let them go. So, but it's like another way of giving back. If you're starting the new year off and you're like, I really want to do something positive this year, I want to give back in a certain way. Taking a senior into your home is one of the ways you can do that. And giving back by doing a fostering program is another a great way to do that without the long-term stress of having to keep the dog. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe you need to just move on. You foster for a while, or you become a permanent foster and you have fosters that come in, they get adopted, and you take another one. That's the goal. That's really awesome. So yeah, it's a way to give back. If you can't adopt fully another dog, you can foster one. So something to think about in the new year if you're wanting to do something great.
Yeah, we would love for this to take off too. So we could have more dogs out into home situations. So
and we're not going to let you fail with this situation. Like, we're going to help you with the whole process.
Yes, if you are in Kentucky. So we're actually looking for fosters in the Midwest and East Coast. We cannot do fosters in on the West Coast because it's too far. But we do adoptions, so don't worry.
But just the fostering.
We're looking for like above Louisiana and going to the Midwest. So like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, those areas are great. We go Midwest often, or to the East Coast. So just apply.
Right. And if you're not even sure and you just want to talk about it a little bit more, or hear some examples, maybe talk to Katie, talk to M2 about the program. You don't have to fully commit, but if you're like, I just want to know a little bit more about this whole process, you can email 90dogfiance@gmail.com, and one of the foster coordinators or M2, someone will get back with you. So you don't even have to commit to it. Just
if you want information,
if it sounds good for you,
maybe if you're like, oh, I can't do it right now, but maybe like, hey, in March, or I would be interested in being a puppy foster or a senior foster, or
and Jennifer's actually in the chat. She is fostering one of our 90 day dogs right now, Nochi. And so she's saying it's so rewarding for both the dogs and the humans. And that's what I'm talking about, like that New Year's resolution thing. If you are really feeling like this is the year I want to give back, and there's karma in that,
and like for Nochi, Nochi was a shired dog, and Mariah's hope putting him into the foster program with Jennifer was to see him blossom and like get more comfortable. And he has like videos from when he first got there to videos now, such a different dog. And like, we know our dogs really, really well, but seeing them in not a kennel environment or like where we pull them out and we do things with them, but like, there's just so much more we can learn in a one-on-one home environment.
Exactly. Let's talk a little bit more about Nochi. Do we have a
no, not right now.
No. Okay. All right. What else do we got? Okay. Jennifer Yeah, so Jennifer is in the chat. So if you are looking, we have 2 dogs right now that are in that program, and we talk about them often. We post about them often, so you can check those out on our social media platforms. All right, let's talk about another program.
So all those dogs that we just talked about were available for adoption. So
you can go to the website and fill out an application for those.
Now we're gonna jump into.
Woo! We're jumping. Oh, that's good. We're jumping now.
We're gonna jump into our sponsorship program, which is for our unadoptable dogs, our cats, and our wolf dogs. This program is a monthly donation through PayPal. You sign up through our website. We have a list of dogs, we have a list of cats, and we have a list of wolf dogs. There's our girl Patty. Everybody's obsessed with Kalbasa.
I know.
Most of the dogs on there are dogs that have like behavioral issues that just wouldn't, they do well here with us, and they're just not.
we can't depend on them to go into a home and behave themselves.
Yeah.
And that's a risk, you know? So it's like really important for us to be able to take on
Yeah.
these dogs and keep them in our care. And we don't give up on them.
No.
You know what I mean? So that is what the sponsor program is. It's about keeping them. These are our lifers, we call them. And the program is so important because we will have them for life. So it covers their vets, it covers their vet appointment, it covers their food, their shelter, the care that we give them, the enrichment, the toys, the treats, everything you need.
The wolf dogs, their enclosure upkeep, like
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So this sponsor program, we're really going to try to focus more on it this year. The VA program took off and it's been so successful. And now we're going to the sponsor program's been going on for a very long time, and it's always been a successful program. But we have more dogs in our care now that we're going to have for life than we ever have. And we have more cats that are going to be in our care than we've ever had. So we have to have people sponsored with these monthly donations because we're going to have them forever.
To sign, okay, let me just backpedal here. So Laura, if you're interested in trying to sign up for fostering, email 90dogfiance@gmail.com.
Yes. Yep.
I just didn't want to forget about that later.
Yes.
So let's jump in. My apologies. Let me pause this.
To go to, if you want to look at the sponsor program too in a little bit more detail, you can go to the website and then go to how you can help. And that's where you're going to be able to see the full list of dogs, wolf dogs, and cats. And we have added so many more. I think we added 4 more?
There's 5 new sponsor
dogs. 5
dogs.
new sponsor dogs. Yeah. And we've added more cats, and we have how many wolf dogs? 30?
We have about 30. I want to say it's 37 wolf dogs now.
Right.
Out at our Texas sanctuary. So we're gonna dive.
We're diving
again.
Here we
into
go.
our video.
That was me diving.
I
need more prompt if we're doing videos.
Video.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I was trying to be subtle.
Well, this ain't no highly produced thing.
I try, okay? I'm sorry, friends. This.
We love that dog.
Okay, so that is Camo. This is him. He's a goofy boy.
I would like to do a DNA test on Camo. I mean, he's definitely like a hound.
I don't know. Like, think about it though. Like, we thought Daffodil was a boxer, and there was like 4% in there.
Yeah, I mean, he could be a boxer.
So the thing I love about the DNA test though is like you kind of like pick up and you get information on some of the dogs, and you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for becoming an ankle biter.
Nice.
Woo woo! Thank you for coming an ankle biter on our YouTube. So Camo is a part of our sponsorship program. He is absolutely gorgeous. He's got this very
stunning.
He is a really stunning dog.
He poses. That's why I know that he's got to be like a hunting. I mean, obviously he's like a hunting dog of some, but the way that he like points his tail and he just has that like.
He's always been hard for me to read because of the tail.
Yeah.
And how Kyle always giggles at me because he does live with Kyle, one of our employees. He kind of takes on some of the more like difficult dogs that just need a little extra,
attention training.
Yeah.
Currently, he does have like an edge about him, though, and
he does.
He has like this really large brisket. Like I used to help whenever he first came into Claiborne or whatever, and I used to be so scared to go in his kennel.
Yeah.
But then I mustered up the strength because you have to do it. And then I would go and he was totally fine.
Well, he was just more of a
boy, but he's
barrier.
Big. Yes.
He's big and he has this barrier thing. He was on the show. Earl and Tony rescued him. He was left behind. His owners moved, left him in the backyard with just a bag of dog food in the backyard.
Could you imagine making that decision?
Right. Just
it's like there's so many better decisions to make, but people just leave them. It just people are so frustrating.
So I mean, he was really, really scared. He's just like, who are you people?
Right.
So he really loves Kyle, and Kyle currently is doing so much work. Like from Kyle taking him into his house to seeing him now.
Thanks, Christy. Woo! That's fun.
Are you empty now?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it sounded like you were
getting low.
Yeah, you were getting low.
I have to get my dollars.
All of these.
Let me just reiterate that these are not real. Okay, we don't disrespect money and throw it around. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Here we go. Okay.
This took me out.
All right. So Kyle's been doing a lot of work.
Kyle's been doing a lot of work. He has a lot of friends on our block that love him and like give him cookies and stuff. So he's doing great with like walking and being on leash and meeting new people. Kyle's currently working on, because he loves to sniff. He's a sniffer. He's an explorer. So he's been doing like scent work to like keep him busy and like enrich him. So
do you think we've completely written him off for being adopted? I don't think so. I feel like at some point we were talking about.
I think eventually, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a Tia.
Yeah, I know.
A Tia thing, but like from where he was at in the warehouse setting to now,
he's come a long way.
He's come so like on it. Like I'll say, I was scared of him. I was always like, I am not.
Yeah, he's bold. Perry used to go with him all the time, and then one day I had to do it, and I was just like, but you know, we learn when you go into the kennels to kind of use the scoopers and stuff as like a shield, and that's exactly what you had to do, you know, to just kind of give yourself some space. But he's a beautiful, beautiful dog. He is available for sponsorship. He needs sponsors. Actually, he's been on there for quite a while, and he doesn't have that many sponsors. He will be with us for as long as we know he will be with us. We hope one day maybe he will be able to be adopted, but gorgeous. If not, he will be with us forever. So you can go to the sponsorship page and donate. Again, it's a monthly donation of your choice. You'll get, we didn't really talk about what you'll get. So if you do sponsor, that's okay. If you do sponsor a dog from us, we'll send you a welcome letter. And in that welcome letter has all your information about the program. You'll get a link to the Facebook page, which is just as great as we talk about with the virtual adoption page. It's the same thing, but it's its own page ran by Jenna and I. Tia's in there as well, and we send updates and the videos and do all of that with the sponsor.
You get a virtual postcard.
Yep, you get a virtual postcard, and then also Jenna has curated wish lists for all of the sponsored dogs. The wolf dogs and the cats have just kind of generic wolf and cat ones. I just take a minute to go to the website and really look at the Amazon wish list because they're really well done and super organized, and it's fun to shop off of.
Thank you.
And then we do get commission if you order from the Amazon wish list. So lots of great things with the sponsorship program. We're looking at, again, creating a little bit more. And if you have suggestions on what you would want with the sponsor program or ideas on how to be more engaged with that, you can email us if you are a sponsor, or even if you're not and you've seen other programs, things that they do, you can email Jenna and I at goodmorningvillalobos@gmail.com. Christy, email me and I can help you with that.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh man, it's time. It is time. So speaking of wolves and wolf dog sponsorships, tonight is the full wolf moon, which is huge, I feel like. And the significance to that for us, I feel like, is, you know, Villalobos means Village of Wolves. And I think that's so special. It's something obviously Tia created many, many moons ago, if you will. And, you know, I think that it's a wonderful time for all of us here at Villalobos, and you guys too. For most of you do know that I do a podcast called The Dry Cauldron, and a lot of times I'll go in and I'll talk about the full moons and what they mean and everything. And this full moon, I feel like, is significant. It's the first full moon of the year. It's the wolf moon. It's a super moon. So it's really, really special. It has a lot of energy in it. And I just feel like it's a good time to kind of like pause and remember, where we're going in the new year. Put your energy out there. I do the moon water and all of that. So I want to talk a little bit about I won't go all cuckoo cuckoo with the moon, but I do feel like the wolf moon is a special time.
It's special.
Yeah. And if you guys want to do some moon water and put some good positive energy out there for Villalobos, we would love that. We need it. It had been a really hard year for us. It's been hard financially. It's been hard within employees. We've lost dogs. We've lost so many dogs this year. And we could just really use like a good turnaround year. It's also been a good year too. I mean, we've had a lot of wins. I'm not going to put it all in a negative bucket, but yeah. So tonight, if you guys want to focus on the full wolf moon, you can do. Jennifer saying, get your moon water out. Yep, Patty. You guys know I love it so much. I've done moon water for like probably the last 10 years. And it's just really, and now Perry does it, Mariah has done it. M1, I think she's, used to do it or does it anyways. Liesel, everybody has done. I have Perry's dad doing it because it works, and it's really just a time to reflect and put in your intentions for that month and kind of just give it out to the universe. So some things to avoid under this moon, just so we'll do a little things like this. Avoid forcing clarity, avoid emotional exposure, avoid rushing into action, avoid judging when that comes up. So this is just kind of the stuff that's going on in this full moon. I didn't do a Dry Cauldron podcast on all of this. So that's why I'm just kind of doing it now. Ways to work with this moon. So just slow down your pace and give yourself space. Oof, I need all of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Release one emotional habit that you're no longer supporting. Journal. You can journal. Check in with your boundaries. Set intentions for how you want to feel this year and trust what comes up. So
that's a big one.
Yeah. Maybe make it a New Year's resolution to do moon water every month, and you don't even have to be all into the moons or be all,
What is moon water?
So moon water is just whenever the full moon comes, it's just a time to reflect. So you can put just regular water into, we use glass, like a mason jar, and then you put it out into the moon, like outside. You can put it inside too. You don't have to make it like a whole, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I didn't do it right. Anything you do is right if you have the right intentions. And then I typically write down what I want my goals to be for the month. And, you're just really like putting that energy out into the universe. And I am telling you, and you've probably witnessed some of this.
Yeah.
And I know, Perry too, like he couldn't believe the positive. So it's like positive energy, out and positive energy in. Katie, if it freezes, you just bring it inside and let it defrost. So yeah, that's like the law of attraction. Positive energy attracts positive outcomes. So putting that stuff out there really helps. But also it just says like, I'm going to do this year, this is what I'm focusing on this month. And it just gives you a time to focus on those actual goals.
Yeah.
And then when it happens, or when something you asked for happens, you can tie it all back into, wow, that really worked. I want to do it again, And so then the next moon comes up and you do it again. So if you're all into that stuff, you could put crystals out. You can put, different spices out by your moon water and stuff. But in the morning, you can drink it. You can put it in your coffee. You can bathe in it. You can make tea. But and while you're drinking it, you're putting your intentions and saying this is going to happen. There's a whole ritual, if you were really into it, you could do, but that's just like a really super simple way of doing it. And I would love to see you guys do that. And then let me know, if you feel like it's working for you. So again, this is when you think about wolves and everything too, and I actually did do a podcast on this last year, and I was really reflecting on that. I just feel like, wolves are loyalty. Wolves have packs. The identity of a wolf and what they're fierce. They are family oriented. They have a lot of personalities within them and traits that are just so special. And you see that with our wolf dogs in the sanctuary. Amy really features them in such a way, and their personalities that come out, the stories that they have. The best way to do that is to go onto the website and read their stories. They're well written. And I feel like it's just so special to see like where they came, and they're resilient, when they were found. I mean, they were weathered, and they were famine, and they were falling apart, and but wolves are resilient, and they will stand strong. And it almost makes me want to cry, like it's been a really long year. So like I feel like we all have a wolf inside of us, and I think if you can channel your inner wolf during this full moon too, and be strong going through the year to come, I think it's really important. So I have a lot more I could say on that. Maybe I'll save it for the podcast, but I would like to feature look at this wolf dog. And if any of y'all have questions about the
What the heck?
That's the universe there. See?
The universe was like, excuse me.
If any of y'all have questions about the moon water, or you want to check any of that out, you can email me at katievrc@outlook.com. Good morning, Maggie. Or you can go to my Instagram page, The Dry Cauldron. You can check me out on YouTube, The Dry Cauldron. And I do a podcast and all of that talks a little bit about that. I am going to kind of resurrect that a little bit this year and tie in the wolf dog stuff. And I think that will be really fun because, I'm really into all of that. So this is our sponsor, Wolf, for this month, or for this week. This is Black, aka Baloo. And so I'll just get everybody settle in. We'll do a little story time with Katie if I can make it through. All right. Some souls are bound to a place, their stories written in the earth beneath their feet, their spirits woven into the wind that moves through the trees. Black and Dan are among those souls. Watchers of this land are a village of the wolves, survivors of its past and silent keepers of the memories that linger here. They were here before us, before this place became what it is now, before the world they knew was shattered by loss. Their owner, the man who brought them into existence, left this world in the darkest of ways, taking his final breath among them in the enclosures meant to keep them safe. And in the wake of his absence, Black and Dan remained left to navigate a world that had suddenly become unfamiliar, uncertain. At first, Black was feared. He carried the weight of trauma in his eyes, the uncertainty of a soul who has lost everything. But fear is often a veil, one that conceals the truth beneath it, and the truth was this. Black was never a creature of malice, never something to be afraid of. He was love wrapped in sorrow, loyalty trapped in a moment of loss. He was waiting, hoping, searching for the life he once knew. As time passed, whispers of the past emerged. People who once walked these grounds spoke of Black not just as another dog, but as a companion to the man who was gone. They said he was always at his side, a quiet shadow, a loyal presence trotting behind as visitors came and went. He wasn't just part of the pack. He was family to the one who raised him, and even now that loyalty remains. Today, Black still walks these lands. He follows alongside, not loose, not wild, but always there. When the mower hums, when the wind stirs the grass, when the world moves on, he moves with it. He does not forget. He does not abandon. He has the same steadfast soul he has always been, forever loyal to this land, to those who care for him now, and perhaps in some way to the ghost of the man who once walked beside him. Dan stands with him, another sentinel of the time that is both gone and ever present. They are not just remnants of the past. They are the bridge between what was and what is. They are proof that even after the hardest losses, life does not simply end. It transforms. It carries on. And so they remain, the guardians of the story unfinished, the silent watchers of the land that remembers. That is such a beautifully written story about Black. And I like this part that says, like, they're proof that even after the hardest losses, life does not simply end. it transforms, and it carries on. And I feel like that's kind of what this moon is about as well. You know, there's a lot of shifts and a lot of change, and you just carry on and you move on and you evolve. So if you would like to sponsor this amazing wolf dog, all of our wolf dogs need sponsors. This one we're featuring today, you can go to the website, vrcpitbull.com, how you can help. And there you can read all of those beautiful bios, and you can sponsor Black from the website. That was beautiful.
It was. Cajun kitties.
Let's do it. Da, 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 da. Nope, I'm down here. Mm-hmm. Look, I know how to do it now. Just proud of myself.
Bye. Alrighty. I'm by myself. But we're at Carolyn's favorite part of the episode, our kitties, our Cajun kitties. We are going to talk about them. We have lots of cats, and we do have some stats to share with you as well. Let me show you what Katie's got in her agenda book here. Do.
I printed it.
I just don't. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. I don't
I'm
have-
back. I know. I left her.
Nobody commented on it yet.
If you haven't noticed, yeah, right here. Katie left.
Where'd she go?
If you haven't noticed, around the kitty section is whenever I leave. Then I have to go to the bathroom. Let's just be honest. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wanted to read this wolf prayer.
Do it quick. Do you want to go back?
Yeah,
Just
I do. And then I'm gonna put this on my Instagram page.
do it.
Let's go back to the wolf picture.
Okay, hold on. Stand by.
Stand by. I wanted to read this little wolf prayer. I think is so beautiful. I read this last year and it really touched me. And then I'm going to put this on my Instagram page. So this is something that also, if you don't feel like doing like a whole thing with the moon water, then you could just read this prayer. It says, Spirit of the wolf, you who wanders the wild lands, you who stalks in the silent shadows, you who runs and eats between the moss-covered trees, lend me your primal strength, and in the wisdom of your glowing eyes, teach me to relentlessly track my desires and to stand in defense of those I love. Show me the hidden paths and the moonlit fields. Fierce spirit, walk with me in my solitude, howl with me in my joy, and guard me as I move through this world.
I got goosebumps.
Inner wolf, take over. Now, get yourself some Depends. That's not a bad idea. Y'all don't go mailing us some Depends now. We can't do anything with, you know how they are.
Yeah.
You say something and then they end up mailing it to us. We love that, but we do not need diapers. All right.
All right.
Here we are.
So, do we want to talk about this angel and then give a little video?
Yes, of like what we've done this
Yeah.
week and our experience with the cats. We had a whole experience with the cats.
We were really excited and we were like, you know what? Carolyn's really going to love this.
We actually said that
Yeah.
while we were we probably have it on film. I was like, oh, Carolyn is going to absolutely die. And we talked about Elena as well. We were like, we're here for you guys.
Yeah. We're like, cat people, make way.
Exactly.
We're coming.
Here we come for you guys.
Poor Jenny was just like,
she was so happy.
She was.
I mean, correct us if we're wrong, Jenny, but I feel like we all enjoyed that so
We
much.
did.
I was fangirling over cats, especially PJ.
PJ was so freaking cute.
We have some new pictures of PJ. All right, go ahead and tell us a little bit about Asha.
Okay, so this is Asha.
I'm gonna eat my food.
This is Asha. She is one of our sponsored cats. In August of 2025, she showed up at a woman's house. She was not owned, but the woman was feeding her and she stuck around. And then, like most unspayed female cats, they start having litters of kittens.
Ohio Pom Mom has 12 senior cats. Bless you.
I have
Bless you.
one.
Yeah, I don't have any.
And I'm like, this is so overwhelming. She started having litter after litter underneath this woman's house. The most recent litter of 3 kittens became sick and developed ringworm. The woman helped the kittens. They received medical care. They were fixed, and she gave them a home. But she did not want Asha. She said, no, she's got to go.
So sad.
Jenny and her team of cat ladies went and trapped her, and they called a vet. So then it was, what do we do with her?
Right.
What do we do?
Connie's cat's home, but still not coming to her yet.
It'll happen.
We're on a storyline with Connie right now.
We are. So the issue is Asha is scared. She may be feral, and our adoption transport options are limited to cats that seemed unadoptable. So the feral ones end up always staying behind. So because this woman did not want to take her back, even if she was spayed and all of that, she did not want her back on her property at all, no matter if there was medical done,
So
spayed,
crazy.
nothing. She's like, I'm done. Get her out of here. So this was something that was really frustrating, but like we always do, we welcomed Asha into our Cajun kitties. We met her. I snapped this picture of her. She was really not into me.
No, she wasn't. Like,
She wasn't
phased.
no.
She wasn't skittish or scared. She just, this is what she was doing,
And then
you were interrupting.
Yeah, I was actually happy I got this. But then she like,
That was really the only picture we did.
no.
I just lost my senior cat just a few days ago. She was a rescue, only 3 legs. Oh, Laura, we're so sorry for your loss.
So yeah, I think this is where, well, we'll jump into the importance of spaying and neutering.
Yeah.
Even if they are feral or colony
home.
cats. So, Asha now resides with us. She is doing great.
Yeah. She looks great.
Yeah, she seems to be coming around. We were pretty close to her.
Yeah, she wasn't like even when you got up on that, even when you got up on that cat litter box to jump up to then take her picture, she didn't. I mean, she wasn't scared or anything.
No.
She looks great, and we're really happy that she's with us and
She's coming
in good
around.
care and coming around. So Asha is one of our sponsor cats. Again, you guys just go to the website and go to that How You Can Help tab and the sponsor virtual adoption page there. We have so many cats and so many dogs and wolf dogs, but Asha is one of those, and you can sponsor her. She doesn't have a lot of sponsors. Not a lot of the cats have a lot of sponsors. I'm just going to be honest. So we added a lot at one time. And so, we really could use a lot more sponsors for all the cats, but Asha is one of those. So.
All right. So, like we said, Thursday we had a really, really busy day. Good morning, Ange. And we went.
We did all sorts
out.
of things.
We did.
I was excited. I mean, for us together, we are probably the most productive. I feel like when we are together, it's like 2 heads are better than one. And it's like we were on a mission, and mission accomplished.
Was accomplished.
So we got to go out to the country on Thursday. We did some filming with them too. We did some transport stuff and Debbie, and then we went to the cats.
Oh no! Then we unboxed.
We unboxed,
and then we got to go and. I mean, I haven't really met the cat ladies. I mean, I know Jenny, but the other cat ladies, I haven't really ever met them.
They are so sweet and such a huge part of everything that we do. Yeah, and they have a passion for these cats, so it's really amazing to spend time with them.
Yeah,
and hear them speak on the knowledge of the cats.
And I'm sitting there like,
I freaking had no idea about some of this.
Cat's black. That cat's black. That like I was like, how do you tell them apart?
Yeah, and then they said I didn't know this, but what was it? Calico and
Torty, was it?
They're all females.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? And I was like, wait, what? I had no idea. So I learned more about cats in like a good hour and a half situation with Jenny. Jenny taught us all about TNR.
Mm-hmm.
So many things I didn't know. We're actually going to put out an episode of Life with the Underdogs all about the TNR rescue or program that Jenny M2 everybody's doing out there with the cats. But what a knowledge that she had on all this and the colonies and everything. I mean,
we learned so much. And honestly, I've been working with the rescue for it'll be 9 years this year. I actually really never been around the cats. Like I had never seen the enclosures or the I didn't realize how big they were. The indoor,
it's a whole production,
the outdoor thing. Like
the catteries. Yeah, I didn't know either until I went out there a couple of months. I guess about a couple months ago, and saw it all, and it's so impressive.
It is.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's huge. The knowledge that they have. They were talking about,
the systems,
the medical that they do with the cats. Like it's a whole thing, and so. And we don't feature any adoptable cats. So these cats that we have are going to be with us for their lifetime, which is why it's so important that we feature them and show you that we're not just a pit bull rescue. We have all kinds of dogs, but we also have cats and
the Cajun kitties.
So we're really looking forward to putting that episode together about the TNR. Like I said, I learned so much about colonies. When she was talking about how it feels to get the last one trapped and spayed and neutered and everything. And she was like, and then you get to release them back knowing that colony is like done. Like they can't have any more kittens. So so you stopped it. You stopped that population of cats. And I was like, yes, like that feels so good. Like I bet you feel like you have a superpower. Like you just really accomplished something. So, we get super cheese about this kind of stuff, but I really think that it's a great story to tell. There's colonies in all communities. And so Jenny touches on what you can do in your community. So I can't wait to get that episode out. It was really, really like educational.
Do we want to show the outdoor catteries or do we want to go into stats first? Which one you want to do?
We'll go into stats and then we'll finish with just a little sneak peek of the catteries.
All right. So Jenny was able to get us, because she's our cat lady,
some cat stats.
Some cat
stats. Oh man, I could have made a whole thing about that.
Okay, so for last year, for 2025, we intaked 77 cats.
That's a lot.
77. For transports, let's see. A total of 92 cats transported out of the rescue. So they went to our transport partners wherever. One rescue took 54, another one took 11, another one took 12, and another one took 15.
And they get adopted from there. So we keep our cats. We don't adopt them out. But when we transport them out, they go to cat rescues that adopt them out.
Yes.
So it's a really wonderful thing that we have those relationships with.
And that's why we send our, like, the kittens, the younger cats, the ones that are able to be adopted out. They're not
feral.
Yeah.
They're going to be good in homes.
15 cats were TNR'd.
What a success.
Right. 1 cat was adopted and 3 cats were returned to their owner or the rescue that they originally had been with. And then 16, whether from old age or were in bad condition when they were rescued. We lost 16.
16 cats this year. Wow.
So currently in our care, so these would be our Cajun kitties, we have 84 cats. 84 cats.
Yeah.
Currently
so all the ones that you see on the sponsor page, that's not all of them actually. And we are starting to chip away a little bit more about like who should go onto the sponsor page.
Which ones have medical issues,
Right.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, so stay tuned with that because you'll be seeing more cats hopefully be added in.
And then currently we're helping with 5 cat colonies. So this would be like the TNR program.
Multiple cats in each one of those colonies.
Yeah, like currently Jenny was telling us that there's like one of the biggest TNRs is over 50.
Wow.
Over 50 cats.
It's so crazy.
So it's like catching, trapping, getting them medically done, spayed, neutered. So that was last year. And then like currently now this year we have 84 cats.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
Yeah.
I know, Carolyn, right?
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons we wanted to do stats too, is because I think it's so important for people to understand the magnitude of what we're doing here. Like we don't just have dogs. We don't just have wolf dogs. We also have cats, and there's so many of them, and they all require care. They all require food. They all require to be cleaned, their areas to be clean. They all require staff to be taking care of them. So they have vet bills and all of that kind of stuff. So when I do feel like we're constantly asking for donations and we're posting for all of this stuff. And that's why there's such a huge need for the items that we're requesting. 84 cats in our care.
That's just in our care. That's not the colonies.
Right.
So, and there's 5
and we feed those
colonies, and one of those
Mm-hmm.
colonies has 50 cats.
Yeah.
Just like that. So that's just one colony of that.
And that's what we do. We are in animal care and animal rescue, and it's it's a community service that is important to our staff. I know that Mariah is really invested in the community and wants to do even more so when it comes to community involvement, and it's just a huge passion for Jenny. You can just see it written all over when she talks about it.
Like gleams.
She does.
It's
she
like
really
there's
does.
Just like this aura,
and she's proud
Jenny.
of it, and we're really proud of her. And I know Tia is as well. So thank you to all the cat ladies that are taking care of our cats out there. Thank you, Jenny, for coordinating that and doing all of that, and M2 for all of the oversight that you have over all the programs, and everybody that's donated. That's a lot that we had going on this year, and we're probably going to have more this year. So stay tuned. Let's show you a little bit of the catteries. Let's see here.
We just did a little drive-by.
Yeah, this is just a drive-by.
Just a drive-by.
So nice.
So big.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's just a little sneak peek of the catteries.
There's 3. They're big. They're indoor, outdoor, heat, AC. So like they do have the ability to go out
when they want.
Yeah, there's 3. They're ginormous.
Yeah.
Like I really didn't realize. Like, I saw them from a distance, but I'd never been inside them, and I was just looking around like, wow.
Yeah,
like,
and the inside has the catteries of the outside area portion of it has places for them to lay and sit and have enrichment, to crawl and to scratch. So it's a really, really beautifully well done, put together area for these cats. I don't know if a feral cat could ask for anything more. So you'll see more of that on one of our episodes of Life with the Underdogs. So we're excited to kind of show you the inside, behind the scenes of what goes on with the cats.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
Boop.
Sure. We can do that.
Let's do it. Get ready, you guys.
It's showtime!
It was a little new Boop That Snoot video. So while we're doing that, hopefully everyone was booping.
Yeah, we didn't really
announce that. For those of you who are new and you don't know what boop that snoot is, every time you see a dog's snoot on the screen, you boop it. But also that just means don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all the things.
Yeah.
Feel me? All right. What do we got next?
All right. So let's dive in.
Does Jenny have time to do a Facebook cat page? I'm going to say no, but I do. I mean, there's enough going on where we probably could have one, to be honest with you.
Maybe.
We'll write that down. I don't hate that idea.
Oh, either.
We'll ask Jenny. Well, we have to ask Tia first.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to talk. I do not.
Oh, yay. Video. Elena liked the video. Jenny.
Come on, Johnny. Yes, you do.
Well, you know, if she doesn't, you know who'll end up having to do it. Us.
Who?
Who will do it?
There's an owl here. Do you hear it?
Yeah, right? Moving on. Hello, Ryan from Lancaster, California.
Hello. So
Amazon storefront.
Amazon storefront. This is a huge program as well here. We get a lot of our donations through Amazon, whether it's dog food, cleaning supplies, dog toys, treats, office supplies,
hurricane supplies.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
All of it. So when you shop off of our Amazon storefront, we get a small commission. This is also where like all of the VA and the sponsor stuff, like it's all on our storefront.
So Cherry Ann says, I know that feeling, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to be very particular with what we
just gotta think.
Yeah.
We just gotta think. So currently right now, we always need pedigree. We have hundreds of dogs in our care. So pedigree is what we mainly use. We also need Taste of the Wild for our allergy dogs, sensitive skin and stomach. I haven't posted some of the pictures I took the other day because I got slammed with a bunch of things going on with the fireworks. But they will be up there later today.
Okay.
So we do need dog food always, pedigree, Taste of the Wild, sensitive skin and stomach, the Royal Canin. Each kind is for a specific reason. So we need all of it. I was talking to Killer, who gets all of our like deliveries in, and her and Liesel told me that right now cleaning supplies. This is a weekly thing. So like weekly, I'll be posting for cleaning supplies, and we urgently need detergent, liquid bleach, bleach tabs.
I think you had pictures of all of that.
I did.
Okay. Yeah.
So liquid bleach.
Also, right now, if you go on
bleach
here
tabs.
to the Amazon storefront and order, we'll be able to see if you're ordering throughout the live. So it's really helpful. When we did that after dark, just a side note, where we were asking for trash bags, that was the funniest thing ever. That like we were like, we never get trash bags, and then everybody in the comments were like, ordering trash bags, we're ordering trash bags.
And then we were out there, and Killer was like,
she was like, I don't know why.
We just got like a whole bunch of black trash bags, and I was like, yeah,
there's like an influx coming in, and I was like, well, Tia said that we never get trash bags,
and we said bet,
and we said, I got you.
She's like, you're never gonna get anybody to donate black trash bags.
Yeah, and I was like,
don't tell
and
us
we
what
need
we can't
them
do.
so bad. Yeah, we need them.
Don't tell us that.
So I actually snapped a picture. I'll put it in the VA Facebook page. But I was like, that's a lot of trash bags. But you know what? We'll go out there in the next couple of weeks, and they'll be gone.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about this cleaning supplies. If you think about how much that we have to do where it comes to the kennels, the cleaning the toys, cleaning the workspaces, you know, it's so much that we're doing. So I know we asked for it a lot, but by the time it comes in, it's going right back out.
Like literally Killer loads all of the, like I go out there weekly or bi-weekly and I gather stuff that we need. And then they have their, you know, their little satellite places. So we got to make sure everybody's good for
everybody's
the week.
Covered. Yep.
So this is like a weekly thing. So we need the liquid bleach, the bleach tabs, softener. We don't use the softener sheets just because if it gets stuck to the thing, we don't want the dogs to eat it. Softener, I know it's probably not needed and people probably think we're ridiculous, but like
the dogs want soft blankets.
Blankets that are soft, that smell nice, okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to snuggle? Do you want to snuggle in your bed with soft.
and
smelly
like sometimes
blankets.
blankets is like all they have. You know what I mean?
This brand, we're all obsessed with it here.
I don't think I've smelt that yet. Is it the best?
I can't even with you.
Now I do know about the Myers. I'm in the Myers.
We love Mrs. Myers
Mhm.
here. Obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the peppermint, and they have the gingerbread now. Honeysuckle is also really good.
Conza says, glad you all have Killer to take care of those packages and supplies. Yes, we are so thankful for her. That's a big job that she does.
Mhm.
And that's also on one of our episodes. You get to kind of see Killer a little bit more, and she explains the whole process.
And Killer is M2's mom.
Yes. Yeah. So it's kind of a fun full circle moment, but she works really hard.
Laundry detergent.
More laundry detergent.
I like the power sheets for the environment. Paper towel. We always need paper towel. That's a big one. And Clorox wipes. We always need
because think about how many of the crates we're wiping down. And I mean, it's so much.
Clorox wipes, paper towels,
and it's multiple rolls you have to use. You know, there are multiple sheets you have to use when you're wiping down. So I've been in the kennels. I know.
All right. So that's our storefront.
That's our Amazon storefront.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
I'm really excited about this.
What is it?
Y'all know that I love dressing up the dogs.
What do we have? I forgot.
I literally blew your phone up at like 7 a.m. about this.
I know. Well, I forgot we were talking about it today because it is a big hot topic right now. It dropped.
10 o'clock yesterday morning.
Kimmy ordering paper towels and detergent and bleach tab.
Yes.
If you're ordering things right now, let us know and we'll. Woo!
Yeah, KT's like, yes. Really, really excited about this. This
Pity Clothing Company.
You know, here we go. I'm obsessed with dressing the dogs up.
Yeah.
We love Pity Clothing Company so much, and they love us.
Can you zoom in on this pattern?
So this
is one of my favorite patterns.
This is like a pastel color.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just reminds me so much of like the stores in the quarter.
Yes.
You know, there's like I think it's called Forever New Orleans or something like that. And it's like such a wonderful store, and this has got that vibe.
Yeah. This is like, they gave us like a few options, and like this is the one we kind of were like, yeah, I like this. It's very subtle. So this is Pity Clothing Company. They make pajamas for dogs, collars, so many things
for all different holidays, and then they just have basic ones. They also make pajamas for you, pajama bottoms that you can wear with your dog. Look at that. Yeah, this is so like these fun.
So this what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. This theme comes with like, you can do the pajamas to match, and then they have like the regular muscle tee. Also, they have the tutu version.
I know. Also, just side note, we have a collaboration with them, so we get commission whenever you guys order. So that's the best part about this too. That's why this is such a huge one for us, is that
I was getting to that.
doing a collaboration with them. Oh my God, Kalbasa and Christy. Yeah. Oh, I love this one too. These are so cute.
I also ordered these.
I'm not a big on PJs, but Wolfgang looks so cute.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on this pattern too?
So this is a fun one too. And with the Mardi Gras collab, $10 of each item comes back to the rescue. So if you order 4 items, like every item on the Mardi Gras collab, we'll get $40 back.
So it's not on the order, it's on the item.
On each item.
So this is huge for us. We did really well with this last year. It brought in a lot of revenue for the donations that goes back to the dogs. I love that so much.
And then this one's really pretty
third
too.
One.
So there's 3 different.
This looked really good on like a white dog, you know.
Prints. That was the word I was looking for that whole time. Thank you for bleach and softener.
Yay! Thank you, Constance.
I know you have a headache, so
I'm feeling better. Thank you.
I can tell.
Thank you. Took a bit, but I'm back. Back, baby.
And we're back.
So
So we're very, very well, I'm very, very excited. But I know we're all very, very
We
excited.
are, yeah. I mean, I think this is something you can do for your own dogs, but
Or
if you're a
VRC.
virtual adopter or you don't even have to be a virtual adopter. Let's make that clear too.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a virtual adopter to send specific dogs items.
No.
You can send items from the wish lists. You don't have to be that person's that dog's virtual adopter. And you can send anything you want. So, but these are great for your dogs and for our dogs.
they're
And we will
comfy.
try our best to get pictures
Yeah.
of them when they come in.
Yes. So yeah, that's really fun. Really fun collab. So go to
Mhm.
Pity Clothing Company.
We'll be posting so much about it. Yeah.
Girl.
So just
Yeah.
be following our social medias.
We also have a collab with Hi
Mom! I just want to, for a moment, thank Linda for the wonderful little thing that she made. The little container that's like a hodgepodge collage. Thank
That's
you,
great.
Linda. You did a great job. Linda's so talented.
She is.
Yes, she can sew.
She
So if
retired
anybody
and
wants
was just like,
a
let me take up
sewn-
sewing.
Anybody wants anything sewn, let
Here you
us
go, Mom.
know, and we'll get Linda on it. But I do want one of those little bags.
Yeah.
So, anyways, moving on.
So
Hypnotic collars.
dog collars. We love these guys too. They make these beautiful, sturdy,
Joy!
these beautiful, sturdy,
Colorful
bead
collars.
You can get them in so many different. They do themes.
She
for
did
holidays.
make the keychains, Christy.
Yes.
We
Yes.
sent a couple of those out with some of the orders. Yes.
Yes.
These you will see in a lot of our pictures now because they really do make the dogs pop. They're not for everybody.
No.
So, not everybody loves this look. Not everybody loves these collars, but a lot of people do. You can customize the collars.
You can get their name. Like they have like bead letter name,
Mhm.
whatever.
They also have them for different holidays and everything, which is super fun.
They're about to drop their Valentine's one.
Ooh, that's exciting. So, check them out because we get how much? If you order?
If you use the code VILLALOBOS10, 10% of you get 10% off of your order, and then 5% of your order comes back to VRC.
That's a lot. That's
Mhm.
amazing. So check that out.
Yep.
We have a lot going on. This is another thing this year that I feel like we really hit hard on is
Mhm.
these collaborations with people, and it's
Yeah.
been really beneficial.
It has. We have the bully make. So if you have a dog and you're like, my dog chews up everything.
Mhm.
I need something sturdy. I'm tired of like going out and buying things. Bully Make has such amazing toys.
Yeah, I mean,
and
they are strong.
themed. They're strong. You can get them sent to your house
Mhm.
every month.
Mhm. Really nice, well
they
done
have They have
package.
treats and like all of it. Like the
All the
dogs
things.
love when these boxes come.
Mhm.
So this again isn't just for a VRC dog. Like if you're like, I want my dog to get something,
Mhm.
Bully Make, we have it on our link tree.
Mhm.
And I'm also working on putting the links on our actual website as well.
Oh, that would be great.
So you can go to the website and click on it. But we do have it on our link tree.
And 5 bags of pedigrees delivering on that. Woo! Jennifer! Thank you! Jerry's working on ordering more cleaning supplies! Woo!
I wonder what Harry thinks of us.
I don't know. I know Perry's in the room playing the guitar, and he's probably like, these fools. He does not, though. He's so like, Kitty, be your weird self. He loves it.
So for Bully Make, we get a commission off each new subscription that you create.
Okay, so they have to like order a subscription
You
box.
gotta order
Okay,
a prescription.
not a prescription, a subscription.
All right. We
All
also have a peanut butter collab, but I apparently
We
forgot
also
to
have
put-
a coffee collab too.
We do.
That's okay.
I failed.
No, you didn't fail. It's totally fine. Ordered coffee from Puppy Paws. It was awesome. Thank you, Linda. Puppy Paws did make a wonderful Christmas with 4 cases of paper towels.
Because Killer knows I'll be out there getting paper towels.
I
next week.
know. I was gonna be like, all of these paper towels came in at one time. They did?
What?
Whoopsie.
Oh no.
Oh man, thank you guys so much for those donations. We seriously couldn't do that without you.
Right.
Okay, so to switch gears a little bit, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, we do a grief support platform for pet loss. Jenna and I created that this year. it was a huge success to be able to support people whenever they lose their pets. This year, last year, yes, golly, it's 2026. We lost a lot of pets with VRC across the board, personal pets and pets at the rescue, because we have a lot of senior dogs that are starting to slow down and pass away. And that in that moment is when we really realized there was just grief surrounding us.
It was hard. It was rough year.
It was really hard to watch the employees and stuff too, like have these moments and these hits one after another. And then we started the Rainbow Bridge segment on Good Morning Villalobos, and we asked for input if you guys wanted to showcase your dogs who had passed away. And we had hundreds of emails, so much so that I'm struggling to like filter through the ones that we need to showcase, which is what we'll be doing, and really going back through those emails. So if you haven't seen your dog showcased on the on the Rainbow Bridge segment yet, stay tuned. We are working on getting all of that. And unfortunately, we had so many VRC dogs pass away that they kind of took over the Rainbow Bridge segment, and we weren't able to feature our viewers and supporters' dogs as much as we would like to. Remember to Pause is a platform that's on Patreon. We do also have a Facebook group and an Instagram. So you can go there and check it out. It's for education. It's for support. We get emails in for Remember to Pause where people have just lost their pet and they just want to talk about it. And we're able to do that. We send them over to the Patreon platform. And in the chat, you guys have been so supportive to each other. If you're on Remember to Pause, the Patreon platform, in the chat, if you guys want to talk a little bit about how that's been beneficial or what you think about it, it has grown immensely in the last couple of weeks. And I just feel like it's a topic that people brush off. And we have had a woman actually say that when she lost her pet, literally the only, and actually it was one of our employees. She wrote me in Messenger and just wanted to talk about it. And she said that people keep telling her, just go get another dog, and it's like, that's not what grief is. And there's no timeline on that. And so at VRC, we cover, from birth to death, the adoptions, we talk about all of these things. It's not just about adoptions anymore. We also have this platform that helps you with the hardest part of adopting a dog. There's pros and cons, and them passing away is obviously the hardest part. So it's just a place to go if you guys who are watching, if you're struggling with grief with a pet you've lost in the past, or maybe it's just recently happened. I mean, I still grieve my dog that passed away on Christmas in 2020. We were going to get better at this because honestly, the platform took off and we lost so many dogs. We've just been trying to raise money to cover. So that's the other thing. We have the Remember to Pause Foundation. So there's kind of two different things. There's a support platform and then the foundation. And the foundation is where we raise money to cover end of life costs for pets who have passed away. So that covers cremation, euthanasia, and the pet's keepsakes, which when they pass away, if you've had a dog pass away, sometimes they'll give you like a little piece of their hair, a paw print, a nose print, and their ashes and everything. So it covers all of that. It's a difficult topic. People don't really like to talk about, and it can be uncomfortable, but it's reality. It's what happens when they pass. And so Jenna and I are here to really help you through that process. And if you're unable to pay for that, we try to, collect donations to do that. This year we've been able to cover with the foundation donation. Here's some stats for you guys. We were able to cover, was it 7 dogs and 4 cats?
No, it was 11 dogs and 3 cats.
11 dogs and 3 cats with the Remember to Pause Foundation. So that was, some of them were VRC dogs. We do sponsor the hospice dogs for VRC. So we are partners with VRC when it comes to that. And then we were able to cover also personal dogs of people in the community. Some of our staff dogs who have passed away, we were able to pay for all the funds for the end of life cost for that. So if you guys donated, which a lot of you did, I see you in the chat, we could not have done this without you. We did not expect to have to cover this many dogs in such a short amount of time.
Because we really only launched Remember to Pause in August
Yeah.
beginning of July,
Mhm.
August.
Yeah.
So
We were prepared to possibly cover a dog a month.
and in 3 months we covered 14
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah. And we've only been able to do that from your donations. So we're super, super thankful for that. If you are interested in Remember to Pause, you can go to the Patreon platform, type in Remember to Pause. You can become a free member, but there's also different tiers available that have different access. And we have podcasts. We're going to start doing lives. So all of the money that we raise through the platform goes back to the foundation. But there is a free one. We have a website. It's remembertopause.pet. And the Facebook page is active now and going. What else?
We now have shirts.
Oh, that's right.
and
I'm wearing one of the
sweatshirts.
shirts. Yes. So we're selling our t-shirts. This
And
is one
all
of
the
our
funds will go into our Remember to Pause Foundation,
Yep.
to
So this
help
is
with community costs.
It's so cute. I love it so much. So this is our logo. We do have another logo where we have our soul dogs, Rue and Adam. So yeah.
And here's the sweatshirts. This is my daughter Amelia styling them up. So it's the same logo as the t-shirt, but we also have the sweatshirt option. This is the back. I believe it's on the it's the back on both of them. So it also has our QR code for our link tree, so you can find all of the ways to follow us. And our saying is to take a breath, honor with love, and to remember to pause.
Yes. Storm saying, I love that shirt. I'm planning on becoming a member. Awesome. Yeah, you guys just join us, support us. And you also don't even have to be in the midst of grief to support the platform or to be involved. The community there is made up of a lot of just VRC supporters and then our friends and family. And you can go in the chat and you can talk about what you're going through, and everybody just chimes in and they're there for each other. So this year we want to really focus on the education piece though, and the support part of it, the counseling. Jen and I are grief support counselors, and we want to be able to give like one-on-one support as well as have some lives. So you guys join us and support the platform. All the money goes back to the dogs. And order those shirts because they're really stinking cute. Like, I love them so much.
They really turned out great.
Yeah, we also have stickers, and we'll probably be designing some other merch. We also have I'm going to be making like grief jars that are like kind of like the witchy themes that have different stones and herbs in it that just help you grieve. You can mail me like a little piece of your pet's hair and I can put it in there. I roll up a piece of paper with your dog's name in it and then seal it with wax. It's just a really nice thing that you can like put on your mantle next to your dog's ashes, just as a remembrance, or like a moment you can have with it if you're struggling and just asking for support. So we'll be posting all of that, and again, all of that goes back to the dogs as well. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
So now we're going to jump into our adoptions, which has been amazing. We were just talking about how we had a transport leave on Thursday, and
this puppy was on it.
3 dogs went to their forever homes.
Yes.
Daffodil being one of them. You guys, I know, I've heard her many a times on GMV.
Yes.
We
went hard on Daffodil.
Love
for such a long time.
So much, and we're so happy for her. She went to a previous doctor.
I was just gonna say,
in California, and we are so excited.
Yeah. We'll also be doing a Life with the Underdogs with Daffodil and her story. She was on Pit Bulls and Parolees and was rescued, and it's a wonderful success story. So
then we have Jana.
Oh, I was so excited to see her too. She has the most beautiful eyes.
We never saw her in person up until M2 like pulled her out of the car.
Yeah.
And I mean, I remember when she sent us this picture to put her on the website.
Yeah.
And we were both like,
like,
wow, those
yeah.
eyes. And then we saw her in person and she's getting ready to go home, you know. So Jana is going to a previous adopter in Washington. And then last but not least, Bondurant, one of our blue tick coonhounds that was living with Tia. So Tia is down a dog.
Yes. Let's keep it that way.
Yes. So Bondurant,
I never saw him in person. You know,
He's
that's a lie. I
so
have seen
cute.
him in person, but he was with the others. And so, you know, it was
That
a
was a
lot
lot.
going on.
Yeah.
But him in person, such a beautiful, beautiful, handsome, stunning dog, beautiful eyes, excited to go to their forever home.
Yeah. And he's going to Canada.
Yes,
His
I know.
adopter-
That's so crazy.
His adopter was meeting Debbie on the other side of the border. And
Yes, Daffodil heading home was announced at the right moment for me. Her story, love it.
Oh, yes. And then KT, she had a foster puppy for maybe a week, I think, named Starbucks. And we didn't even have time to post her because she got adopted. So,
yes. I love it so much. So we'll feature a little bit more about that next week.
So yeah, Bondurant went home, and then we announced this. She has not gone home yet.
Right.
I just scheduled her vet appointment for her adoption, but our girl Georges.
Woo! It's so exciting. Zoom in on that face. Look at that baby. So this puppy was virtually adopted by a group of women called the Rebels, and Rebels with a cause, Rebels for the paws. But they were amazing, and they just spoiled this pup rotten. And we were so excited. We did a virtual adoption live the other night, and it was so exciting.
KT, yes. I didn't even tell you. I was gonna message you, and I'm like, you know what? She can find out on GMV. I'm not spoiling this for her.
Yeah. So we we were able to give the news to everybody. We were so excited. It was like the big news.
The big news.
Because the Rebels are such a huge part of the virtual adoption program. Everybody is loved so much in that program. And these women, they adopt a lot of our dogs and virtually adopt a lot of our dogs. And so this was a very big announcement for all of them. So a lot of them are in the chat. We're so excited for you guys to have this win. And we're so excited for Georges to go home. So we don't have a time yet, but she's in preparation.
I have her vet appointment scheduled, and
maybe we'll video all of that.
We could.
Yeah. Because
Tuesday.
So we will get all of that.
Pencil me in.
Yes. So she's a beautiful dog, and we are just so excited. This is big. So that was such a wonderful way to kind of end. And we had some big adoptions. What does it say? What?
Cammy. Yeah, it'll help my budget not having to buy her more stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
so
be
funny.
Y'all be spoiling her rotten.
All your dogs, really. But yeah, we had a lot of adoptions this year, and we will talk more about those stats later. We wanted it to be accurate, and we don't have those yet. But we had some big adoptions like Tiger Lily, and I thought that's what we were ending the year on. But then you sent this, and I was like, this is what we're doing. Like, this is it, you know? It was just a big one. So this is what we're here for. This is what every single person that works here looks forward to.
This is what we're here. Well, this is literally what our job is to get these dogs adopted.
When we loaded Daffodil up, we were joking yesterday because Tia had sent a picture, a video of like a red carpet being rolled out, and she was like, we really should do this. And I was like, we really should. I said, like, I cried loading Daffodil up. You were crying. Like,
I went home and cried.
It was just such an emotional moment, and like we don't get to do that very often, so it is kind of a big deal for us to see that whole process come together. And it's just a big deal.
It is.
We love it so much.
All right.
Kimmy, who are you kidding? You'll get another one. No, Brenda, breakfast was not adopted. Not yet.
They're going the wrong way down the street.
But you could. They sure are.
Right.
Is that a fire?
Yeah.
Truck? Okay, well, at least they're past the house. At least it's not our house on fire. It would have been the other night, but blew that puppy out. All right. Here we go.
All right. So I resurrected the newsletter with GMV taking off because, again, we didn't really realize GMV would be such okay, well, maybe we did. I don't know.
I didn't think it was going to be a whole thing. No, I really didn't. No. I didn't think GMV was going to take off and be so consistent, and I didn't think the VAs were going to blow up. So this did have to take a little bit of a back burner. But it's back, baby.
It is. we dropped our first newsletter of the year on the 1st. So if you are not subscribed to it, make sure you go to our website and hit the subscribe button.
And it comes directly to your email. So it's really nice. You won't miss it. You don't have to hunt for it. It comes right to you. And it, again, is kind of all the things going on at VRC.
Yes.
Oh, good. Everybody likes the newsletter. Yeah, if you're in the chat, talk about the newsletter. Let us know how you like it. It's always good to have the feedback for other people when they're reading the comments
that's true.
later. What else do we have?
GMV is Good Morning Via Lobos.
That's what we're here doing, Brenda.
Right now.
Yes, it's every other Saturday, unless otherwise announced. But for the most part, every other Saturday at 9:00. Welcome.
So you've probably seen this little picture. If you are a part of our subscribers, we have now, Tia's been working so hard the last couple of weeks.
It's been insane. She has been diving in, if you will. But for real, like, it's been so crazy. She has been really trying to figure out what's going on with our Facebook, and then like creating this new subscription situation. So
it's a little bit more behind the scenes. It's a paid thing. So
it's not going to be the post that you see on Facebook.
Yeah, you can help me here.
Yeah, it's okay. It's so on Facebook, we have our regular site, and then when you go to that site, there's a subscription page, just kind of like YouTube. Like, you get the free stuff, but if you want to subscribe, you get the behind the scenes stuff. You're going to see more in the subscribe page for Facebook than you do. So that's why too, we're going to be out doing a little bit more filming, getting a little bit more content, because we'll be making reels, and those reels you won't see on the free page. You'll see those behind the scenes ones in the subscription page. The subscription page also with Facebook has the stars program. I'm still learning all of this too. So if Tia's in the chat and wants to explain
Facebook,
a little bit more,
like while you're while we're on the live right now, you can be donating, and we kind of mentioned this in the beginning. You can hit donate stars.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should do the thing down here, the banner that rolls the whole time.
I always forget that.
Me too. We just need to slow down when we start. But yeah, you can donate stars during the lives. I think you can even donate stars onto posts.
Yes, you can. So, and like, stars equal money. I don't exactly remember the amount. So I think it's like a penny a star.
I suggest everyone go over to our Facebook and dive in to the stars program.
She hasn't abandoned me much today. She just likes to
It's okay. I know. It's okay. No, it's not.
Yes, it was on January 1st that the newsletter went out.
And you don't have to subscribe again.
No, you shouldn't have to subscribe again unless you got a new email.
Do check your spam or like your other folder or your junk mail, because it did go into like my other. I have like a focus in another folder.
She thinks everything I do is junk.
And it's just like when Jenna sends something, I just send it. There's like a rule, and I just hit rules and Jenna and then junk. That's not true at all. That didn't feel right saying that at all. That wasn't nice. I thought it was gonna feel funny, but it didn't. Because I'm kind in the new year. Keep going.
All right.
We're on all the things. To diving in.
Did you see me hit this instead of the button? She took the button. She took the button away from me, and I didn't realize it.
Wait. I'll let you do this.
Okay.
Woo!
That's exciting. That's like a thrill.
Isn't it feel good? Yeah, like, yes. I know.
That's nice.
I know. Perry did it and couldn't let the button go today, and all of the paper money went all over the floor, but he has like an injured back. And I was like, now I have to pick that up because you hurt yourself.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm taking it away. Okay, if you donate in the that we're here on the home stretch now, folks. If you're here at the end,
and you're the end here.
If you donate,
we'll shout you out.
If you donate $300, we'll let that whole thing go for the whole time. You know what I mean?
You're gonna have to put all of that back in there.
Yeah, I'll put all of this back in there, and if somebody donates over $100, then I will blow this whole thing out. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, hold on. There's one on the floor. Let me grab it.
And if somebody does it even more than $100, we'll load it all back up and do it again. Woo! Whenever you go out of the screen, it dives in. Too bad it isn't real money.
I know, right?
I know. Woo! Even if somebody doesn't donate, I might blow the whole thing out because that's going to feel good. But now I think I'm going to have to pick it up then. And I was going to say, Chris Kringle, you like whenever I have to pick up a mess or someone has to pick up a mess. So just remember, I'm going to go like this. So all right.
Are you done? Okay.
Woo! It's gonna
Speaking of, oh my lord.
Okay, put this gun down.
Patreon.
Oh, Carolyn! Carolyn loves the cats. Carolyn, you would have just laughed so hard at us the other day. We were so excited for you to be in the
We
cat
were like
thing.
giddily. We were like
Giddily?
Giddling. What is giddling?
We were giggling. I don't know. Oh no! Woo! 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 Cammy! Look at all this money! Oh my god.
It
Okay.
came out so fast.
I'm dead. Christy and Cammy. Y'all.
Well, there we go.
Y'all.
Holy-
That felt so good.
It just like came.
That came flying.
Whoa. We gotta refill it.
Yeah, we gotta refill.
Hold on.
There's if somebody else out there donate $100. Start your year off right, you guys.
What is this? How do you do this?
You pick it up at the top here. Someone donates, sweethearts. Need to eat the cod skin.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'll ever do that.
That would be like $1,000.
That would have to be more than 1,000 for me. That's a lot.
That's so gross.
Someone said, "Oh my god." I know. See, that's the thing. If you've never joined us here before, maybe you have, but sometimes it's real.
We get wild
We get
here.
serious, and sometimes we cry, and then sometimes we get crazy. And crying's not really for me, but it happens.
She says that.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, right.
All right. Anyways,
Anyways, to Patreon.
sorry about that. I'll get ready in case anybody else wants to donate $100. All right, we got a lot going on though. Patreon. Okay, this is a good place in the comments to talk about Patreon and how much you love it, because a lot of people say, I don't understand Patreon, or it's not for me, it's difficult. It is not.
No, Jenny, we have to keep you on your toes.
What'd you say?
You could warn the headphone users.
No.
No.
That's the fun part. Okay, we're crazy.
Not
Pa-
cringy.
Patreon is the place to go for all of the content. I mean, you can also get it at YouTube, but Patreon, I feel like, is a really well laid out platform that has everything that Tia and VRC does.
Mhm.
So if you are Patreon users, then please in the chat say how much you love it, how easy it is. It is very well priced.
Whatever. What's your favorite series too?
Oh yeah, tell us what your favorite series is and why in the chat. That would be amazing. It is so great. It is underpriced if you're asking me.
Yeah.
I actually cannot believe that she prices her
We-
tiers
Mm-hmm.
so low. So you're getting a lot of content for
And she even said she went and looked at other people's,
Mhm.
like other celebrities,
Yeah. platforms. Mhm.
and like they do so much less.
yeah.
And charge way more.
Yeah. I mean, she's out there and she is doing it. So it is one of the things too that I always say, because I call the donations on the voicemails. When they send voicemails, I call them back and they're always like, why aren't you on TV
Mhm.
anymore? And so it gives me the opportunity to say, like, we actually kind of are still on TV. If you go to YouTube, you can find on your TV, the apps, if you have a smart TV,
Mhm.
you can go on there and you can find the YouTube, subscribe to it, and then you're able to actually watch it on your TV. Same with Patreon though. Like, they don't have an app on the TV, but you can share your screen, you know, if you're
Yeah.
able to do that. If you don't know how to do that, ask your kids or your grandkids and get it up there so you can watch it on your TV. Most people nowadays, though, are using streaming services and apps in your phones and your laptops, and so you can watch it all from there. We have all these wonderful series. We have the Big Easy Boys with Tony and Earl, Moto Maidens. That probably is my favorite episodes and platform or series. We have Life with the Underdogs. That's what they say is typically the spinoff.
The spinoff of Pitbulls and Pearlies.
Yeah, that, and then all the Life with the Underdogs, and I always want to say Me Myself, Pitbulls, Parolees, and Me. Yeah, that's with Tia. That is amazing too. To watch. Have you been watching those?
I haven't recently. I watched the first season.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because, like, as somebody that when I moved here, I didn't even realize we were right around the corner from my house. Like, it just didn't register. So, like, and I remember being younger and watching the show. And you're like, oh wow, like, and then you hear what she's saying about some of this stuff, or like, and you're like, what?
That's not what I expected or what I experienced.
Like, yeah, and she's just like, it is so personal, and like raw. Like, certain situations might not have been that way. I think if you're a super fan of Pitbulls and Pearlies, I think it's really, really important that you go through and watch from season 1, episode 1, you know, when they're in California still, and she's really going through and going behind the scenes with you about each situation. And like her ex-husband situation, that's a question she gets asked
all the time,
so much. Seriously, if you want to know about AJ, watch this, because you'll realize so much more about.
She has so much insight of what was really going on. Also, just to mention that Tony that here is not AJ. I see that so much in the comments. You know, Tia talks a lot about her ex-husband getting out of prison and that he's here now working and helping. And everyone's all like, oh my God, AJ. And she's always like, literally in the comments, she's like, that's a different ex-husband. That is AJ. This is Tony. Da, 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 da. So, you know, if you're watching and you're wondering, the who's here is not AJ. It is Tony, which is one of her ex-husbands. And hopefully at some point too, she'll talk a little bit more about that. That's still super new. I do see a lot in the comments and the messenger and people wanting to know more about him and more about what he's doing. And I'm sure she'll dig into that at some point. But Life with the Underdogs is wonderful. It's produced by us. Everything we do now going forward, Big Easy Boys and Moto Maidens was produced. We don't have production anymore, and so we do all of this ourselves. So basically it's Perry, myself, and Jenna, and some of the employees who send in footage, and then Perry edits all of it and puts it all together, and you're able to watch these Life with the Underdogs episodes. Dog Diaries is the adoptions. So after they've been adopted, we follow up with the adopters, and Tia's supposed to be doing some interviews with those adopters, and we'll be posting hopefully a new series on that, or new season on that soon. So lots and lots of stuff coming up. I have a marker board now in the office with all of the episodes that we're working on for Life with the Underdogs. And it's a lot of great stuff to come. So we're excited. But don't forget that it is self-produced. We are not real producers. We are not real filmers.
We're just out here doing the best we can.
Yeah, we're not real editors. So there are some glitches. There are some issues. But every day we learn something new. We learned the mics the other day.
We did. Perry wasn't there with us. And we were like, we got to figure this out.
We got to figure this out. And then Debbie took off across country with all of the mics because I left them in the van. And I was like, I don't do this. This isn't my job. You know, like I forgot.
And then we called Perry and we're like,
so listen, I left all of the mics in Debbie's van. And you know what he said? Oh, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
She'll be back.
Jenna's got some other mics and I was just like, okay, we're going to be all right.
He really keeps us like in check.
He does. I know. He really grounds us. He's such a good man. Let's see. Our Perry really does a great job. He was literally small, but basically in VRC history. I enjoy everything on Patreon. Okay, these are all great feedbacks.
All right. So Tia's also starting up her Tia Talk again, which is a audio podcast. She's talked about maybe making it a visual, but she's
working
back
on
and
it.
forth.
She's so busy, so I know she's actually starting to find time to do this stuff.
Yeah.
So I think this is on Spotify as well. I don't know if it still is, but I definitely know it's on YouTube and Patreon.
Yes.
Jerry Ann saying Perry does a great job. Thank you guys. He's doing the best he can.
And then obviously you can find us
Here we
here
are.
on GMV.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right. That's really all we have going on. Is
That's
that all we have going on?
That's all we have going on.
Oh man. Let's see. I love the raw, real Virgin Perry's doing his amazing filming. Thank you, Tara. He has grown his skills and talent. So very happy for him. Thank you, Jerry Ann. I will give him all this feedback. He really needs it. It's difficult because you aren't really production and we don't have the same tools, the same mics. We don't have cameras or anything like that. Woo! We'll do it. Woo!
Do it again.
Thank you, Christy.
And again.
I gotta reload.
Oh, it's empty. Okay. You really went all out.
So now would be the time if you guys have any last minute donations. Thank you, Christy, so much for your donations. Cami, everybody who's donated today. Now would be the time to donate. You can also use the QR code up at the top. If you have any questions, we'll stay on for just a few more minutes. This was longer than...
Yeah, we got really distracted.
Yeah, longer than we expected, but
that's okay.
That's all right.
VAA shirts they're asking about. I will post those actually after we get off here. I meant to do it
today.
I know.
Perry is talented as you all are. Thank you, Brenda. Perry needs to do another
he does. When do we want to do it?
Another
we're only doing 500 things.
I know. My sister sometimes says, like, it's almost too much. Like, we can't keep up. And I'm like, well, then just watch GMV because it's all laid out for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to guess what's going on. Listen, read the newsletter, you know?
Yeah.
It is a lot, though. We do a lot, but we have to because you have to stay relevant because we're not on TV anymore. So the only way you can do all of that
is to put yourself out there.
Is to put yourself out there through social media. Find supporters and loyal fans like you guys, and it literally is the only way we're able to keep the rescue open. So Jerry Ann, thank you so much. We just start the new year. Oh, I gotta load my thing back up.
She's empty. Hold on.
I'm getting to get it. Woo! I cannot. Oh, now would be the time to tell us how much you love us. You know, just do you enjoy the show? Do you want to see anything else from GMV?
Is there anything else that we can do?
Do you have any other ideas? We're so bored. I have so much time on my hands. Like, I wish there was more we could do.
Remember to pause shirts. You can also email us for the Remember to Pause shirts too.
Yes. Yeah, and the sweatshirts.
Remember to pause.
But go over to our Facebook.
Yeah.
If you go to Remember to Pause Facebook and like that, we're gonna be doing lives and everything too, but you can find the link for that.
Oh, Jerry Ann, you don't want to spit out your coffee.
We do love you all. Let's enjoy the funny messages.
You know what's funny
Thanks,
is I
Katie.
always go back after a live, like at night, and I like read the messages like while we're being crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Anches, love y'all a little bit. Just kidding. You know we love y'all. I love GMB. Katie and Jen are amazing.
Don't worry, Angela. We'll be at your house next week.
I know. I can't wait to go to Ange's and see.
She doesn't know
Pluto.
it yet, but we're gonna be there next week.
So much Katie and Sheena. Sheena. Are you Sheena?
I'm Sheena.
I like that.
I want that.
My
name.
aunt's name's Sheena. It's
Sorry,
actually
Mom.
Sharon, but
Oh, my grandma's name is Sharon.
really, do you call her Sheena?
No, I call her
Oh.
Grandma.
Oh.
Or Grammy.
Can't drink coffee with this show. I know. We get you hyped
The
up.
whole point is to drink coffee and be in your
And be in your jams if you want.
Although we're not in our jams.
I love you too, ladies. You guys are right.
I just had an idea.
Me too.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Yes. Look. I don't think you're allowed to do that. That's inappropriate.
You just gotta shoot money out of it. That'll make it better.
All right, you guys, we need to wrap it up. So
Why are we at your house, Ange? Because we're gonna come
because
see
you have
Pluto.
Pluto, duh. And Blue Eyes. And Wolfgang.
And
everybody.
Flair.
Everybody.
And Bargain.
I know now we don't have to worry about where we're going because every dog's virtually adopted. So we will get stuff on everybody. And at least you get a heads up. Ooh, Debbie, we were like, hey, Debbie, do you mind putting on a mic? We're going to interview you now. She's like, excuse me, what? She's like, I don't do that. And we're like, you do now. Today's the day.
Today is all about you.
You did such a great job too, Debbie. I can't wait to see that whole thing together.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Well, that was a lot. That was a wonderful GMV, a beautiful way to start the new year out with you guys. We love you guys so much.
Don't forget the outro.
I know. Ambushed me right before our transport. We sure did. I know.
Well, at least you had a few days to decompress before you get. You had the ride to calm down.
You sure did. All right. Well, we've actually created a little something to close a little bit more gracefully than we normally do. So we will see you guys next time and enjoy our little outro video that we made. We love you. Bye.